Mardi Gras event. It is the Saturday before Fat Tuesday. We do it every year. It's Mardi Gras for autism. And each year it's just grown and grown and grown. We're expecting about 4,000 to 5,000 people this year. We double in size every single year. And it's just an event that has a different character to it. It has this fun New Orleans feel to it that's different than other events. And we designed this event specifically for children who have autism. And it really has attracted typical families and typical kids to liking these attractions that we set up. So it's like I said, it's just such a fun, amazing event that we do every year.
It's a party. It's really a party, and I wasn't prepared for your hat. I hadn't had a chance to see you, and then so when I saw your hat, I was just gobstruck. But in any case, it's wonderful. You look fabulous. But this is a party in the street, and it takes place in the parking lot surrounding a place that you're very fond and familiar with, the Bourbon Street Bar and Grill, and some other restaurants that are there because you're the head of this. So tell us a little bit about the location in Fullerton and some of the different events that take place there, because it's really kind of amazing what you do, Larry.
Yeah, well, we're right in the Fullerton train station parking lot, and it's called the Transportation Depot. And we're a town similar to Old Town Pasadena, where there's a big concentration of restaurants, and where we're holding our event. All the restaurants participate in it. We have a very famous restaurant owner who's about three doors down from us that borders the Mardi Gras event, and it's a place called Slide Bar, and a famous rock group, or a famous Orange County rock group.
Well, you're going to tell us who it is, or are we supposed to guess?
Yeah. By the name of Lit. The owner's name is Jeremy Popoff, and basically what he's done is he's opened his place up for some karaoke, and he brings his famous friends, and they interact with the kids, and that's just a little part of Mardi Gras, but it just explains how the community, and especially my fellow restaurant owners, support this event.
Yeah, it's so remarkable. I have never been to an event ever, Larry, that has the feel of this. You create such a community, and you have more volunteers than I've ever seen in an event before, and they are so excited. For the kids, it is like stepping into a kid-friendly version of Mardi Gras. There are necklaces, people that are dressed like, your hat, they're Mardi Gras out. You have your king and queen, and tons of different supporting events that happen there for things for the kids to do. But we should note that this is a fundraiser. And talk about where the money goes and how the money comes into the fundraiser, because I think you've done it in a very clever way.
Yeah. We really have. Let me go back to your comment about our volunteers.
Yeah.
Because I really think it ties into what we're doing here, and we have so many different clubs, like the Girl Scouts, high school clubs, elementary schools classes. We have all these groups that want to be a part of our event, and you know what that tells me? It tells me that we're doing a awesome job at spreading awareness, because they want now the coordinators of these groups are joining in to teach their group what autism looks like, and I think that really says a lot for this particular event. We have over 500 people in these groups. I mean, that's a ton of volunteers, and what they do is they hand out beads and cheer on, and it just has this vibe that is so amazing. But let me get back to your question.
Yeah.
The money is raised, and what we do is it's a free event, but and we have all the vendors. We require all the vendors to have some sort of special game, and those games are free. But then we also integrate it or mix in different other attractions that cost tickets. And then there are some that you can just donate, and it's free. But if you would like to donate, you can. One of the more popular attractions is our sensory zone, and this is just a pretty cool little or big area now because we've expanded it. But it's a place where your children can just dig into sensory oriented things like the orb balls and dried rice and dried beans, and they're just pools full of all these different sensory oriented pools, and that seems to be like one of the most attractive spots in the whole for the whole event, I should say. But we have a game truck. We have the Aquarium of the Pacific on wheels that's going to be there. We have the Ultimate Recycling Machine that's going to be there. It's just this huge craft zone. We have stilt walkers. We have plate spinners. We have a Dixieland jazz band that walks through the whole event. It just has this great feel of Mardi Gras.